Okay, folks, keep setting up. We're live in 30. Now, y'all remember, okay? The audience is going to ask the moderators questions. The moderators will call on you guys. And then you guys will be called on one at a time to answer the questions one by one. Remember to be as offensive and apolitical as possible. The more you beat each other up, the higher the ratings and the more money I can bring home to my wife. Let's go.
Now remember, you just say exactly what I tell you into your earpiece here. By the end of this debate, we'll be shoo-ins for Santa. The attacks I have prepared are more gold than Trump's toupee.
So, if I'm reading these notes right, I just keep doing the elf quotes?
Of course you do. That's the only reason anyone is paying any attention to you. I'm beginning to notice that the quotes are losing audience appeal. Not even a pity laugh from these fools. No matter. I'll keep Red Nose and Khan, and he'll be comfortably in my pocket. So will all of you.
Yeah, you will.
Hello, Twinkle. What makes you think you have a snowflake's chance at hell in winning?
Hello, Jessica. I think I can win because I'm smarter than any of you idiots up here, yourself included.
Listen, you little bitch. I am a train that cannot be derailed. I will murder you.
Oh, hey, it's Tangle. Oh, what are you doing here? Did I impregnate you?
It's Twinkle, and no thank God. I'm here because I'm running against you.
Oh, right on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2015 Santa election debate. No holds barred, fight night extravaganza.
On this glorious evening, we'll be hearing about issues ranging from whether or not this year will be a white Christmas to renewable toy resources.
I'll tell you one thing, it's going to be a white Christmas for some of us.
Some great stuff from the candidates already. Let's get started. Our first question comes from a reporter from the New York Times.
Yes, my question is for James Can.
Khan!
What are your thoughts on elf working rights?
Great question,
Well,
they smell like beef and cheese.
Remaining candidates. To spark up some lively name-calling and insults, we'll ask the questions to you as well. Dr. Martha Stewart, we'll start with you.
One of my favorite recipes is a cheesesteak croissant. Cut 2 slices of croissant, spread both slices with mustard, then layer on top Kobe beef, sharp cheddar, and a nice slice of watercress. Top with second layer of croissant. Perfect for when the in-laws come over.
As the only elf in this race, I feel I am uniquely qualified to discuss human-elf relations. I would like to cite a study conducted by the University of Saskatchewan about elf labor
Gonna have
conditions.
to cut you off there, Tingle. I'm sorry, that's just too boring. Well, let's turn to Donald Trump, eh? That ought to be something good.
Let me tell you guys something. They're great. They love me. You know, they're cute. They got the tiny little hands. They're hard workers. You know, but I really could slaughter each and every one of them. I'm telling you right now, if I wanted to, I could take every one of their lives.
What about the elves that risk their lives mining coal?
Great question, Nikki.
And risking their lives against the deadly black licorice lung?
You want to talk about fighting? Guess who the best warrior is in this room? It's me. You're looking at her. I am fighting for the rights of every single woman on the North Pole. Ich bin ein North Polar. Damn it, Jessica. Too dated. I'm keeping it 100 for my single ladies.
Thanks. My lovely wife, everyone. Isn't she a doll? Thanks for coming to support me, babe.
You know who else is lovely? My beautiful daughter, Ivanka. She truly created the most beautiful, perfect woman ever. And have you seen those huge knockers? She is stunning, and I am in love with
disappointed to hear someone wasn't satisfied with my package. Is there any way I can make it up to you?
Give her the deed.
Are you not yet? I'm offering to have intercourse with you.
Look at this, people. Your current Santa Claus is nothing more than sex organs in a big red coat.
Thanks.
James would be so much better than that fool.
He's on a throne of lies.
As you can see, James is clearly more in line with the average gift-getter than that man.
In my opinion, the whole gift-giving process needs a massive overhaul. Children who measure far below the standard of goodness are receiving disproportionate gifts, and it's not okay.
Ah, Twinkle, God damn it, why aren't you getting this? I'm gonna have to cut you off again. That's boring, you suck.
Looking for a gift?
Oh, boo-hoo for her.
Looking for a gift for adults and children alike? Look no further than homemade ornaments. They hold just enough memories to be hung on the Christmas tree every Christmas, on the opposite side of the tree of the good one.
Looking for an even better gift for all those savages out there? How about some nice fresh memes? Get yourself ones for the rarest of PBs. Steak memes! Shit, too deep. Reel it in, Jessica. In conclusion, hashtag Christmas truth.
I was just talking to a good friend of mine about this very topic. I told him, what if we lived in a world where all kids got presents, even the poor ones? We laughed about that. But in all seriousness, presents are for winners. And you, Miss Reporter, do not look like a winner.
Wow, some great sound bites already. Let's take another question.
This is a question that's had a lot of controversy throughout the election process. I directed at all the candidates. What is your favorite Christmas cookie?
What? What does that have to do with being a good Santa?
Twinkle, you dumb bitch. As a serious candidate, I of course know the importance of a Christmas cookie. My favorite is the gingerbread woman.
No, not the gingerbreads. What are those with the pictures on that come in the little tubes? Those are fucking delicious.
Ha! You bozo. The best Christmas cookie is by far a huge sugar cookie plated in solid gold, topped with the frosting of my servant's tears.
Listen to me, no hair having fuck. I've been eating these cookies for 1,600 years. I think I know which ones are the best.
Can we please discuss something at least somewhat related to many of the issues that face the next Santa Claus? This is insane. I won't stand for this.
Yeah!
She's an angry elf.
I like snickerdoodle with buttercream frosting and just a hint of cinnamon on top.
Shut up, Martha. Nobody cares about your dumb cookies.
You shut up.
That's it. Go for the Go for the jugular.
Are you kidding me? These proceedings have been the least bit professional, and now you're openly encouraging us to attack each other?
Keep running that mouth, Twinkle, and you'll be the first ever to test out our new candidate elimination system. Keep those votes coming on Twitter. Tweet #SantaDebate in the name of your favorite candidate to make sure they don't get the boot.
My next question is for Dr. Stewart. Recently, allegations surfaced that you sold a large share of your shares in Christmas Co. to the Mr. the Grinch prior to the company's causing Mr. the Grinch to dive in a large tarp. How do you explain these actions?
To that I say, find evidence, then come talk to me. I was simply being a smart investor. You can't touch me. I'm invincible.
Wait. Hey. I remember that. The details are kind of fuzzy, but it was right around the time when the newspaper published that picture of me getting a beach in my factory. Good times, good beach.
I hope you all can see that these two candidates are entirely too corrupt to be your next Santa. And that reindeer, I don't like his antlers, and well, this elf, the ears are quite unsettling.
Oh, great. Turn to speciesism. You disgust me.
Finally, Twinkle, now you're getting it. Go personal.
You're all Mrs. Claus. Kids won't believe
entire life. I don't know why. I guess I'm just a lucky guy. I've never even been pulled over. Every time I crash my private jet into a flock of migrating geese, and then subsequently into a small farm town elementary school, I've never once been charged. Cops love me.
My personal experiences, well, we don't have any more elf quotes. What do I do?
Stay calm, never show fear. Spit out a random line, it's not like anyone's going to pay attention to you anyways.
I walked through the 7 levels of the candy cane forest, past the sea of swirly twirly gumdrops, and then I walked through the Lincoln Tunnel.
On that wonderful and nostalgic note, I must sadly announce that we are out of time.
What? We didn't even talk about the issues. How can we be done?
Shut the fuck up, Twinkle. I was just starting to like you. Shame. Well, that's all for tonight, folks. Following this, enjoy an episode of America's favorite sitcom, According to Jim.
Okay, good job, guys. Good job, guys. Clear the set. That was great. We got a lot of viewers, lots of great questions, lots of great insults. But come on, would it have killed you to throw a pie or get into a fist fight or something? Get it together. I mean, come on.
Great job, Jackie.
We still had 500% less ratings than the top show of the hour, Hoarders, Little People Edition.
So, my marker died, but it's a new scene and Jackie's a different person now.
We interrupt tonight's scheduled broadcast of America's favorite sitcom, According to Jim, to bring you premium post-debate content. We're live here in Trump Studios with renowned discoverer of the Santa re-election clause, Dr. Willie Schmidt.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
And esteemed news reporters 1, 2, and 3. The topic of tonight's discussion is perceptions on the post-debate results. The preliminary results show Donald Trump in a commanding lead at 70%, followed by Martha Stewart at 25% with poopy butts, and Santa neck and neck at 5% and 4% respectively. James, Pan, and Twinkle are tied at 0.5%, with Mrs. Claus rounding out the field with a healthy 0. We'll first go to reporter 1. On a scale of 1 to winning, how would you rate the performances from each of the candidates earlier this evening? And specifically, the winning performance from Mr. Trump.
Well, naturally, the Donald was the big winner tonight. No question, as post-debate polls show that 70% of Earthlings are winners and recognize Donald winning. I also appreciated Martha Stewart's views. Her views on the snickerdoodle were insightful.
I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. Santa's choice of the traditional sugar cookie are the only options feasible for this election. In fact, I think he's the only candidate that's even really running. You know, the man with the belly that shakes like a bowl full of jelly.
Do you idiots even hear yourselves speak? There are real issues at debate here. Elves are being worked to death in inhumane conditions.
What really caught my attention was James Caan.
Well, he's no Trump, but I do love Elf.
Yeah, everybody loves Elf. But what I mean is his running mate, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Has anyone noticed that he's the only one with a running mate? And does Santa even have a VP? I discovered the book, and I don't know anything about this.
Getting back to the true frontrunner of the race, what do you think the world will look like under the glorious golden reign of Mr. Trump? Specifically, his plan to brilliantly divide the population into goodness brackets based on net worth.
Genius. Absolutely genius. Anyone who's voting for any other candidate is ridiculous.
I know you can say such a thing. I mean, he doesn't even have a beard and his belly is lackluster at best. I mean, he wants to take out the entire naughty-nice system. This is a Christmas terrorist we're talking about here.
How do you people manage to say such stupid things and not just keel over and die? I mean, honestly, I cannot even fathom.
Wait! That's it! I've got it. It's all so clear now. I must go.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight's discussion of Donald Trump and other candidates. We now take you back to According to Jim.
I hope you all get cholera.